Yeah, but first, look at Lonnie! Come get in a picture with me!
Okay, coming.
It'd be a waste to leave one of those face holes empty. Plus, if things don't work out, at least I'll have a photo of myself surfing in Hawaii with a majorly hot native. Gotta think of the consolation prize. Okay, she's almost here. Stick it in. Hurry, the timer's running. Well, wasn't that fun?
Sure. Hey, I'm heading back to the bar. I don't like to leave Aolani alone for long.
Looks like it came out nice. Perfect. You can tell from a mile away that those bodies are fake, but I like it anyway. Here you go, Lokilani. The first of the photos you asked me for.
I'm afraid you made the trip for nothing. Until I have them both, I can't start to work my makeup magic.
Don't worry, I'll have the other one in a jiffy.
Yes, Kaimi. I'll wait for you here.
Lokilani, look at this. See? I brought you the other one in no time.
Dude, you never cease to impress me. Well, anyway, I'm going to my hut to scan the pics. Depending on what Grease Paint Pro says, I'll know whether I have everything I need to do your makeover.
Should I go with you?
No, it'll just take a few minutes. You'd better stay here and keep an eye on Aolani.
All right, but first let me see if the electricity's on at your house. Like I was saying, the lever was lowered. Good thing I came. It's ready, whenever you want.
Kissy kid, who's gonna be a good boy now? Mama's only going to be a minute, so in the meantime, Aolani will play with Uncle Kaimi, won't he?
Give me another ride, babe.
Don't worry, I'll take care of the parrot.
Cockatoo, Kaimi. It's a cockatoo.
Brian, moron.
Whew. Finally some peace and quiet. Maybe I'll have myself a drink. And despite what Lokilani said, I'm sure there's some beer. Come, hey! You dumb furbag. Now look what you did. Can't I mention the word beer without having a drunken lemur ruin my day? Now I'll have to go find that parrot before local... Oh no. She's coming back already. Can't let her see me. Oh man, where can I hide? That was a close one. And now I have to go hunt down a foul-mouthed parrot. It's the only way to keep Lokilani from hating me forever. Which is not what I want.
Kaimi, where were you?
Crap. She's gonna make me walk the plank. Hi, Lokilani.
What's up? Should we head for my hut?
It wasn't my fault that... Huh?
I said I have everything ready for your makeover. Plus, I brought you a gift. Here.
Wow. Is that what I'm gonna look like? You are one full-on artist. And you didn't even get mad about what happened to Aolani. You're amazing.
Aolani? What's the matter with my cute little... Hey, where's Aolani? My poor little birdie. Where in the world could he be?
So, should we start heading for your hut then?
I hope you have an explanation for this.
Yeah, well, where to begin? You see, suddenly like 10 or 20 drunken lemurs showed up. So I jumped onto the bar, brandishing a bottle of scotch, and warned them, "Back, you filthy beasts, or you'll get a taste of my jagged-edged bottle." Then they said, "Blast it, this roguish fiend must be selling his grog for a hefty sum." I started swinging and hitting left and right until... the jungle. I finally managed to safeguard your fine establishment. However, upon my return, Aolani had vanished. Pretty freaky, huh?
Scotch, lemurs. Men, you go around promising this and that, and then a girl walks away for 2 seconds, and you just disappear and forget everything. My dear Kaimi, if you think I'm going to help you after this, then you're dumber than the rest of the members of your sex put together. Now scram, Buster. I don't want to see your face at my bar.
Brian, you idiot. Did you hear what I heard? That little weasel must be somewhere around here. Come on, I'm going after him. I guess I deserve all this for having such an exotic, poorly mannered pet. But she should have stuck that bird to its perch with glue. Anyway, there's no use just talking about it now. I'll go look for him. Maybe if I bring him back, I can get onto Lokilani's good side again. I can't go in. It's closed. Come on, you've got to get that darn bird back, pronto. I'll tell O'Connor to climb up and get him. And in the meantime, I'll take the opportunity to slip the doctored photo into his book. That'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Hey, O'Connor, there's a parrot up in that palm tree. Use that training of yours to get it down here, ASAP.
Sir, yes, sir.
No! Poor little beast, you killed it! Oh, man. I better hide the carcass quick before Lokilani sees it. Lucky thing my pockets are huge and I can keep Aolani far from Little Demon. Everyone knows how wild animals can get after a long siesta. It's strange, though. I didn't see any blood or a bullet hole.
Of course not, sir. I shot 1 millimeter above its head. Just enough for the speeding bullet to make it fall.
What? But it's dead as a doorknob.
Must have been the scare, sir. You didn't mention the bird had a weak heart, sir. In that case, I should have used stones, which are almost as effective, but not so frightening.
Are you pulling my leg?
Negative, sir. Do you know any man able to shoot someone with just 1 bullet from a distance of 1 kilometer in a headwind?
No.
Me neither.
Is that all? Don't you have anything else to say?
Do you need more information, sir? What about?
Just forget it. Don't try to find any hidden meaning. I didn't get that either. By the way, when I commented on killing 2 birds with 1 stone, I didn't mean it to be so literal. Anyway, at least the doctored photo is now in place. As for the bird, who knows? I guess I'll need a miracle now. It's probably a waste of time, but I've been helped out in stranger ways. Kai, I bet you can also revive poultry, like your grandpa.
I'm not so sure, Brian. I haven't seen poultry around here anyway, so it's kind of pointless.
Would a parrot do?
Hey, brah. That's Aolani. What happened to him?
Well, I guess he kind of flew to bluer skies, but...
Bluer skies? No, brah, he's not fully dead. Just kinda dead. Which means he's slightly unalive, or what we could call provisionally dead. I think the technical expression the kahunas use is, he has a life ache. I don't think I can help the brah out. But even so, there's a little problem. I could only try to revive him in the Hawaii where my grandpa lived, in his witch doctor hut. And I can't remember where that's at, brah.
But didn't you say your grandpa used to take you there a lot?
Yeah, but I was just a little tyke, and I never paid attention to the directions. I looked for it like a million times, but no can do, brah. I remember it was like toward the northwest of the island. There were a bunch of graves by it and, well, that's all. Plus, without my leg, I'd need some amazing airs to reach that part of the island.
Darn, I thought I had the answer to my troubles. I'll have to attempt to locate that hut. But if the soldiers are keeping watch on most of the island, I doubt they'll let me search all over the place. It seems like a bit much for this place. Where on earth do they think we're at? Pearl Harbor? I wish the guy with the machine gun wasn't aiming at me. I've never liked being... I'd like to talk with the Colonel again.
Again? You're lucky I'm so friendly. Anyone else would have sent you packing. Don't take your eyes off him, Felton. Leslie, that civilian from before wants to talk to the Colonel again. All right, Felton, accompany the civilian into the Colonel's tent.
As you ordered. Leslie, this is the guy who wants to have a word with the Colonel.
One moment, my Colonel. Thank you, Felton. You, come here, please.
The gun as usual.
Mr.
And the mine with 2 view.
Uh-huh.
Huge trunks.
I've taken note, my Colonel.
The gun as usual.
Your name?
Brian Basco.
Well, Mr. Basco, wait here. Mr. What's-his-face wishes to speak with you, my Colonel.
Who? Tell him I'm asleep, flower pot.
But he can hear you speaking right now, my Colonel.
I must be speaking in my sleep, flower pot.
No, Daddy, you're more of the snoring type.
Flower pot, that memory of yours is worse than a senile old general's. Get it through that thick skull of yours that there are no mommies or daddies in the army. Get over here a minute. I need to explain something. And pull those shirt tails right out of your pants. You look like a mama's boy. Look here, Lester. Why do you think I call you Flower Pot? To belittle you? No. It's such an outlandish surname that nobody will suspect it's fake. If the troops knew I sired a dim-witted boob like you, they'd lose their confidence in me, and I'd be shafted. You get it, son?
Why the heck not? My writing is so similar to Leslie's that I could get him to believe he wrote it himself, following his father's orders. If I do it carefully, nobody will see me. What should I put? I may not get anywhere by doing this, but what the heck? Leslie and I truly have identical penmanship. Oh, forget it. Better not go too far or they'll catch me.
Out of my sight, Flower Pot.
You can come in, Mr. whatever you're called.
Thanks.
I see you enjoy ticking me off. Answer. What are you doing on my island?
I don't feel like talking to you anymore.
Just for the record, you're not leaving because you wanna. You're leaving because I threw you out. Speak like a bee and buzz off.
I'd like...
Don't take your eyes off him, Felton. Leslie! All right, Felton, accompany this
as you ordered. Leslie, this...
And the mine with 2 view.
One... Thank you. You, come here.
The gun as usual.
Mr.
Huge trunks. Caught him by surprise.
I've taken note, my Colonel.
The gun as usual.
Your name?
Brian Basco.
Well, Miss... Wait. Mr. What?
Get off and look to... No, it's that you...
Leslie and I truly have identical penmanship. Oh, forget it. What a contrast. I guess I could ask for help, but it doesn't seem safe to use that phone.
Just one more thing, sir. The coordinates of the uninhabited hut are 24 minutes, 38.1 seconds north, and 157 degrees, 2 minutes, and 10 seconds west.
I better jot that down before I forget.
And why in blue blazes would I care about that? Pull those shirt tails out of your britches. You're not in grammar school anymore.
I wish I had a GPS. Then I could enter those coordinates and find Kai's grandpa's hut in 2 shakes of a parrot's tail.
Out of my sight, flower pot.
You can come in, Mr. whatever you're called.
Thanks.
I see you're still alive. Did you?
I don't feel like...
Meeklet.
Soldier O'Connor.
Sir, yes, sir.
You weren't equipped with a GPS device by any chance, were you?
Shoot, sir. I knew you'd find me out in the end.
Excuse me?
I've been a fool, sir. I should have told you from the very beginning.
Told me what?
I lost it, sir.
The GPS?
Yes, sir. I swear I had it when I left the camp, because I kept checking my coordinates before lunch. Then this rowdy kid came and chased me around. Maybe someone took advantage and stole it from me then, sir.
Well, don't get your khakis in a knot over it.
I will accept my punishment with honor and integrity, sir.
Nobody's gonna punish you, O'Connor. However, if you do remember where you left it, or who might have stolen it from you, let me know.
Thank you, sir.
Return to your position, soldier. And remember, I'm watching you.
At your orders, sir!
All right, I'm sure Knife was exaggerating a bit. How could a cute little boy be so evil? Look at him. Just an innocent child playing with his console. I'll go talk to the cute thing. Hello, Koala. Wanna chat with Uncle Brian? Well, I'll take that as a yes. Don't you know how to talk yet? Well, this is just what I needed. Getting this kid to speak is gonna cause more blood, sweat, and tears than it did with Joshua. He doesn't seem to have anything I need anyway, though. I can't see the screen, but from the sound. Wait a minute. O'Connor said he lost his GPS when he was chasing after some rowdy kid. Of course, it all adds up. Kai and Knife went to have their beer brunch at Lokilani's bar, and in the meantime, Koala was driving O'Connor nuts and stole the GPS, thinking it was a video game console. Yeah, I bet Koala will be stoked about the trade. Hey, nice boy, give me that. I have a surprise for you. That snotty little brat! He almost bit my finger off. All right, we'll do this backward. Koala, look at this hideous beast. This could get ugly. I better be moving along. Something tells me those two are gonna get along just great. I hope it didn't break when it hit the ground. Nope, I guess the sand broke the fall and it's still as good as new. I'll sure miss Little Demon, but at least I got what I needed. Let's see if I can figure out how to use this contraption. Excellent. Now, I just have to follow the instructions the GPS gives me, and sooner or later I'll find the hut. Let's see. I turn that way. I climb those rocks, then to the right. Now I go straight. Bingo! No doubt about it. This must be the hut. I knew I'd end up finding it. Let's see if it looks the way I expect. Now there's no doubt about it. This could only be a witch doctor's hut. Remember reading that they were used for almost everything in some cultures, from cradles for babies to battle shields, and even in ceremonial outfits. Well, it's probably some sort of shrine. It looks like a primitive throne. Primitive and spooky, if you ask me. Hi, Genkai.
Aloha, Brian. What's up?
Hey, I know where your grandpa's hut is now.
You pulling my leg, brah. How'd you find it? I remember it was practically impossible to reach.
Hey, I've never been that bad an explorer, and you must admit my sense of direction is pretty darn good. On the basis of the data you gave me, I began to walk northeast, paying proper attention to the direction of the sun's rays and using the reflections of the sunlight off the dewdrops as a guide. Little by little, the plant life differed. So I knew I was on the right path, thanks to the undulations the Pacific nor'easter causes in the leaves. At one specific location, I saw that the spiderwebs shifted their concentric patterns for others more hexagonal, an unmistakable sign that I was approaching some sort of human settlement. In the end, I followed the flight path of the native crow because you said there were some graves by the hut, and voila! There was the hut.
You're one awesome brah. And to think that any other poser would have needed a GPS to find it.
Oh yeah, there are some real dimwits out there. The hut is located a few hours away, so let's get hopping.
You'll have to hop on your own, brah. Without my prosthetic leg, I doubt I could get that far.
I've heard you're a surfing hero, even though you're missing a leg.
No big deal, brah. People who don't think exaggerate all the time. Lots of talking, lots of hurrying, and little meditating. People should spend more time lying in a hammock. Plus, if that shark hadn't gnawed my leg off, nobody would talk about me.
What a faux pas, that shark mess.
Not as much as you think. Since then, I look at things from a much calmer perspective. And I appreciate certain things I wasn't interested in before. I got my parents' house back and moved into it. I took Knife in as a student to convey my knowledge to him, and I started to study my own island. Its past, its animal life, its customs, but mainly it helped me discover my true calling, meditating.
I'm curious about your peg leg.
It's a leg made of flexible black metal, especially for athletes. But I don't think you can see it, brah. Knife's kid Koala stole it from me this morning. The little rugrat was playing with the sand, and I guess he used it as a shovel. Who knows where he hid it?
Getting back to what we were discussing, I'll just keep strolling around the island. I find it hard to believe the evil brat in that hut is the same person who sculpted this piece of art. It's aesthetically pleasing. Why ruin it? Why didn't I think of that before? If the rugrat has been using the prosthetic leg as a shovel, it may be buried near the turtle. Here it is. It's just the way Kai described it. I found your prosthetic leg.
Cowabunga, brah.
Now you can get up from that hammock. Your butt must have a nasty hammock imprint by now.
Well, yeah. Actually, my other leg is totally asleep too. Maybe I should keep meditating for a while, brah, to see if it wakes up. But hey, I owe you one.
Actually, why don't we go to your grandpa's hut to revive the parrot?
Alright, brah, but keep it cool. Hurrying is for the weak of bladder and bad burglars. You can't imagine how many memories this brings back, brah. The throne, the tikis, the turtle shells. By the way, did I tell you that my kapuna discovered an underwater tunnel that goes beneath the island? Turns out the sea turtles pass through it to reach the lake and enjoy mating season, 'cause...
Kai, could you explain this to me some other day? If we wait too long, poor Aolani may end up with a terminal case of life ache.
Maybe you're right. Wait a sec. I'm gonna put on my working gear.
Okay. Let's just hope he doesn't doze off while he's changing.
Bad news, brah.
Man, that was speedy.
I can't find my kapuna's grammarium anywhere.
Grammarium?
Yeah, his book of spells. That's where his poultry reviving spell is. So if we don't find it, I can't get Aolani to snap out of it. Maybe we should split up to search around.
Alright, where do you want me to look?
I got it. You search the physical plane of existence, brah. And I'll explore the spiritual side. I'm gonna start meditating right away to see if I can find it.
Man, is he a lazy bum or what? Well, better get down to searching. Yeah, I'll wake him up. Kai? Kai? Kai?
Yikes! Hey, brah, how's it hanging?
Could you tell me about your grandpa's book of spells?
Sorry, I'm a bit shaky on the waves today, brah. But that always happens when I get back from the astral plane. Just now I was gazing at the statue of the poultry god, standing in the Tiki temple. It's awful that those soldiers took over a site that was so sacred to my people. What do you want to know about the grammariums?
Could you describe your average grammarium for me?
There's not like a general rule, brah. Every kahuna makes and decorates his grammarium whatever way he wants. However, the more it weighs the better, because that means it's got lots of spells inside. My kapunas was pretty lightweight, but he won several intra-insular design competitions thanks to those metal book covers.
There's no special place where grammaria are usually stored?
You never store grammarium, brah. A good kahuna is always supposed to keep it on him, until death and beyond.
So it's probably inside your grandpa's coffin.
Well, yeah, now that you say so, that would explain why it's not sitting around.
Well, getting back to our previous topic. See ya. Sorry for disturbing your spiritual search.
Don't sweat it, brah. I can shift between the material and metaphysical planes faster than a tidal wave. And anyway...
Something with so many uses can't just be left here. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. You're it. Kai said the book covers were made of metal, and what better place than a grave to store it? Not here. Here neither. Bingo. Looks like one of those fake body parts that seem to be a prominent feature of Kai's family may have set it off. But it's more likely to be his grandpa's book. This isn't exactly the handiest shovel, but it'll do the trick for digging. The truth is, my stomach is a bit upset over the idea of what I might find in there. I wish I didn't have to look while I dig. Hey, this isn't gonna be pretty, so, I finally made it to the coffin. Let's open the lid respectfully. Oh shoot, it broke. Whoa, this guy sure got hit with the ugly stick. And he's missing an arm, just like Kai mentioned. So where's the book? I'm not seeing it. Oh, ugh, they must have placed it over his chest. But for obvious reasons, it gradually fell a bit lower. And now it's caged between several ribs. I guess it's time to operate. Ooh, don't hit the funny bone. Take out his spare rib for $0. Well, the real prize here is getting Keeney's grammarium. Ugh, it's covered with maggots. Down, you beast! Okay, here goes. Keeney Papamoa's grammarium. This is one bodacious old book. And now, let's hand it over to Kai. Wait a minute. If I don't give it to him, the parrot will die all the way. But if I do give it to him, he'll know I opened his grandpa's grave, and then I'll be in yet another mess. Well, I'll just have to risk it.
Brah, I was just about to go looking for ya. My kapuna talked to me in my dreams and told me something majorly bad. His grave has been robbed and they took the book. We have to find the thief ASAP and give him what he deserves.
Huh? Oh yeah, of course. I guess there must be some clue about who could have committed such an atrocity, isn't there?
Yeah, sure. And I'm not surprised you're afraid. It was one of those lame soldiers.
A soldier?
Yeah, brah, the only thing my gramps could see was the criminal's clothing. It was green camouflage, like the color of a turtle shell. And on top of everything, they swiped the grammarium. Why are you smirking, brah? Something funny?
No, of course not. Well, yeah, 'cause a minute ago I managed to get the grammarium back from that soldier. I surprised him when he was running away, and I was so appalled that I really smacked him up good. What pigs. They don't even respect graves.
Amazing, brah. You are stoked with so much luck. Thank you so much. My family and I are indebted to you. We have to take the grammarium to my grandfather as soon as possible.
Wait, Kai. I'm sure your grandfather would be proud if you used his grammarium one last time.
You're right, brah. There's some sick poultry in need. Come on, give me the grammarium and go put Eolani in the basin. I thought I'd never see it again. Let's see if I could find the spell. Voila! Gina Papamoa's poultry reviving spell. Hold bird carefully and remove feathers. Take 2 lemons, 1 mango, 3 coconuts, and a millstone. And stick them up the bird's wazoo. Firmly grip a sharp knife and dice the bird into small pieces, as if preparing a chicken salad sandwich. Then bring to a slow boil until bird bursts back to life.
Crazy quack!
Stay still, Birdie.
Did it work? I did it!
Man, Kai, unbelievable. I'm taking it straight to Lokilani in case it has a relapse.
I'm a true kahuna. Knife's gonna freak.
See you later, pal.
Okay, brah. Ipili mau na pomaika I meoe.
Chicken salad!
was wrong about you, Kaimi. You are a dear.
Well, like I said, those drunken lemurs had taken over the
Uh-huh.
sea cliff, but I got the courage. But
Close your little mouth. Let's go to my place. Come on, Iolani.
nice hut.
Weren't you in a hurry? Okay, off with your clothes.
My clothes?
You don't think you'll look like a scientist in that, do you?
Yeah, but why? Are you taking off yours?
Shut up, silly, and come here.
What are you gonna do?
Chicken salad.
No, I'm not sure if this is necessary.
First rule of movie makeup artistry. The actor's face must be completely relaxed, and you are really tense. I know how to loosen you up, though.
Just a minute there. You sure seem happy. Gina's disappeared. We don't even know whether she's alive, if she's a prisoner. Nothing.
Hey, don't listen to that guy. You can't pass up an opportunity like this.
You had to, so you did it.
Ignore him.
It just doesn't seem right to me. And you hardly know that girl in there. And
Come on now. Didn't we talk about how there are times in life when you have to know how to say...
Hey, what the heck?
Kaimi, get in here.
When the times get tough, the tough get a little crazy.
Stop messing around. We've got a lot of work to do.
Oh,
Come on, sit down. I'll start by cutting your hair.
no way. I've been letting it grow for months.
Look, do you want to look like the guy in the picture or not?
Yeah, but
But nothing. By the way, this may be a good time for you to explain why we're doing all this, don't you think?
you're right. It's the least I owe you, but get ready, 'cause it'll take a while. My friend Gina wanted to visit Mulla Island, so this morning we woke up early to...
Perfect. My former boyfriend Zabi's clothes fit you like they were tailor-made. Do Naguki's glasses bug you?
No, we seem to have the same lens prescription.
Yeah, his eyesight wasn't really that bad. But since he was a physics student and a boring, shy bookworm, they looked right on him.
Yeah, I know some guys like that. Well then,
Wait a sec. That suitcase there used to belong to Hyun, my Korean ex. I threw some clothes in, just in case they examine your personal belongings when you enter the camp. Now you're just perfect. Oh, are you leaving already?
yeah, I have no time to waste. Goodbye and thank you for, everything.
Thanks to you, Kaimi.
By the way, don't forget to tell Joshua to wait for me at Alawala Cove. And remember, when the real Pignon gets here.
Don't worry. I'll know what to do.
Yes. See you soon.
Mwah.
Bonjour. My name is Pierre Pignon.
Yes, sir, but not that I don't trust you, sir, but you can never be careful enough.
But of course, Sojo.
Correct. Welcome, Professor. Marine Zachariah O'Connor, at your orders. I'm completely at your service, Professor.
Is everything in order? Alors, to the camp! So, I finally managed to infiltrate the military camp.
In other words, the girl did a nice job on you.
How do you know that? I mean, what job are you referring to?
The makeup, silly. What else could I mean?
Phew. Well, anyway, this Lokelani took the cosmetics and some clothes to the bar. Did my makeup real fast, and then afterwards I changed behind some bushes and...
Okay. I can tell there's something you don't want to tell me. Just explain what happened when you sneaked into the camp, will you?
All right. It's a miracle I'm alive, Sushi. The whole thing made a 180-degree turn, and nothing had prepared me for what was waiting inside. What I did figure out fast was that they were desperately awaiting Pignon's arrival. No sooner did I set down the suitcase in my tent than O'Connor told me the colonel was requesting to meet with him immediately. I tried not to get nervous. If Kordsmeyer recognized me, my fate could be sealed. And when I got to